Hi, it's Grandma Teresa. What I'm going to do today is put a roast on with just carrots and potatoes, but it's not really a roast. It's just cubed beef because the roast was too expensive. So I'm going to throw this in, and by in the morning it'll be done. I'm just adding those beef cubes to it. And carrots. I love lots of carrots in mine. And onion. I'm not even going to chop this up a lot because it'll cook down. And I'm going to add like 3 beef bouillon cubes is all I've got. I don't have no broth right now. But I really wanted to roast carrots and potatoes, but I wasn't paying that money for it. I wasn't paying $20 for a roast. So now I'm just going to peel and wash my potatoes. So how is everybody doing today? This is Thursday evening, and this will cook all night on low, and by tomorrow morning it'll be done. That's what I do with a lot of things. Put it in a crock pot, or if you gotta go to work, put it on before you go to work, and time you get off of work it'll be done. All it is just taking time to put everything together. And you can make it into a Mississippi roast if you want. Put peppers in there, and banana peppers, and ranch and all that, but I like it, but today I just want a regular carrots and potatoes. And that'll last me all weekend actually, unless I share with people. You can put as many carrots in you want. You can put as many potatoes as you want. Whatever seasonings you want. I'm just using about 4 or 5 potatoes, just regular russet potatoes. And now all I have to do is wash them off. Then I'll cut them in there. And some of them were small anyway. Salt and pepper, and whatever seasoning you want. If I had broth, it would be in there, but I don't have the broth. I'd use water with the bouillon. and I'll just fill it up. And here's what it looks like right now. Then all I had to do is turn it on. Got it on low. Would help if I plug it in, wouldn't it? Then I'll show you in the morning what it looks like. That's all there is to that. So how are you guys doing? It's been actually just a long, slow day. But I've been down at the neighbor's helping. She fell and broke her shoulder. And so now her arm's in a sling, and I help her change her clothes and stuff like that to help her go to the store if she needs something. I hope everybody's doing all right. I've talked to my sister today, and she lives in Kentucky. She's my twin sister. She's been busy too. It's been pretty nice. It's kind of mild outside today. I can't sit on my porch though because the sun just glares right down on it, and it's too hot to sit on the porch. Even though it's cool out, the sun hitting you is not good. But now tomorrow when this gets done, if I don't want the leftovers like they are, then I can add tomato juice and some veggies and turn it into vegetable soup. You know, so I can make several different things out of this, or take some of the broth out tomorrow and set it aside in the refrigerator and put egg noodles, beef and noodles. So there's several different things I can do with this. So, and then if you got it, your taters are small enough, you can also make a beef pot pie with it. You can make several different things. Or take your leftover beef and shred it up, put it in your fried potatoes. Or that's what you have to do when you're live by yourself. You have to come up with different things, different ways to use your stuff, because prices are so high. Like this little pack of beef was $7, and we got Walmart and Kroger, Save-A-Lot, and Aldi's here, but you just got to get what's on sale. Like today I went to Save-A-Lot. They had bone-in pork chops, $1.99 a pound. So that's what I do. So that'll last me 7 meals. I can go ahead and fry them up or bake them or whatever, and then just take out what I want for that day and then freeze the rest for another meal later, or make a freezer meal for later. Because you know you gotta buy it when it's like that. So you don't know what you're eating until you know what's on sale. You just get what's on sale. You don't get the extras. You don't get a ribeye. It's $6.99 or $10.99 a pound. You don't. And ground beef, you don't get it until it's on sale. Like the sausage patties I bought last week, they were on sale for 30 patties for $7.99, which I thought that was a great deal. And that'll last me a month or two. So that's how I do that. And then there's times I do go to the place called Hands of Christ, and they give me food and stuff. And then there's Commission on Aging. They give me a box of food every month. You get a box of cheese every month, and that helps out a lot. And it's government cheese, and it's really good. And if it's not open, it'll last for a long time. So right now I've got 2-3 boxes of this, so that's a good deal. But I wanted to come on here and tell you how I do it. You might not want to do it. Some people don't like leftovers. Fine. But if you don't have leftovers, there's going to be a time when you're going to wish you did. Because if you don't, the way these prices are, the economy is really bad. And if you're a senior, yes, you want to eat healthy, yes. But you just got to get what's on sale. And like Kroger's has the vegetables 10 for $10, the frozen ones. That's why I get those. And so that helps a lot. And I eat a lot of macaroni cheese, and I buy a lot of canned chicken, because canned chicken, you can put that in casseroles, make a chicken patty, make a chicken salad, make chicken and noodles. If you got broth, if you got chicken, you can make some noodles. If you got an egg and flour, there's your noodles. Or dumplings. If you got biscuit, you can make a dumpling. You know, you just got to do the way you got to do to survive. And yes, I eat a lot of canned soup sometimes. And I don't like fixing a pot of beans because it's just me. So I buy the canned beans. Canned butter beans, canned northern beans, because I don't want to fix a pot of beans for one person. I eat a lot of beans and weenies. Today I wanted something sweet, so I got, instead of buying a candy bar, I'll show you. Instead of buying a candy bar, buy a box of these. They're granola bars, but it's peanut butter and chocolate. You get 8 granola bars, and it's cheaper than buying a candy bar, and you have more for another day. You know? And so you just got to make do with what you got and try to come up with different ways to do it. You know, make chicken salad, make roast with carrots and potatoes, vegetable soup with your leftovers, beef and noodles with your leftovers. Yes, there's carrots in there and there's potatoes, and that's got a vegetable in it. And if you can turn your leftovers into vegetable soup, you can do your leftover chicken that way too. You can turn that into vegetable soup with chicken. It don't have to be beef. It can be whatever meat you got. And so that's what I wanted to show you today, is how to economize and use what you got. And bouillon is cheaper getting a thing of bouillon than it is to getting broth. Yes, it got soda in it. Well, then use less salt. Don't put no more salt in it. I put a little bit, but I didn't put a lot. Like I got beef bouillon. I've got chicken bouillon. And I got one with tomato and chicken. So you just use what you got. And I eat a lot of gravy because that's just the way it is. But I can't fix a little bit of gravy. You know how hard that is? And people think you can't warm up gravy, but you can. You just have to put it in your saucepan when you get ready to warm it back up, and add more milk or more liquid to it, and keep stirring it till it's creamy, until it's warmed up. And there you got gravy for several days. You can divide it up in little containers and just warm it up as you need it. So, but that's what you got to do. If you got the freezer space, okay, then you got the space to do it. But thank you for watching Grandma Teresa, and please come and see me again. Thank you.